Welcome. Let's discuss mediative questions. Just as Descartes said, it's not the answers that enlighten us, but the questions. As Laura Lipton and Bruce Wellman state in their book Mentoring Matters, skilled mentors are purposeful in their use of questions in order to help the mentee explore ideas and find solutions within themselves. They do this through the use of thoughtfully crafted questions. These questions are referred to as mediative questions. These questions are designed to engage and transform the thinking of the mentees we are working with. According to Arthur Costa and Robert Garmston, mediative questions are characterized by being invitational. They are asked with an approachable tone of voice and with inviting body language. While crafting the mediative question, the mentor carefully chooses words to express tentativeness, such as, "What might your thoughts about?" and "What are some of the possibilities?" These invitational stems imply a positive presupposition and are free of any hint of judgment. They indicate that the mentor assumes capability within the mentee and encourages empowerment. For example, how might you know you are successful? The question assumes the mentee will experience success. When asking mediative questions, the mentor has one of two purposes, depending on the thinking of the mentee. The first purpose is to either help the mentee explore their thinking with a question such as, "What might be some of the alternatives?" Or, another purpose is to specify thinking. An example of that could be, "Which students specifically are you referring to?" Another intention of the mentor's question is to direct the mentee to engage in specific behaviors or thinking processes to help them make sense of their situation or problem. Examples of these processes are to predict or recall, describe, generalize, connect, compare, etc. The goal is to help the mentee find the solutions within themselves. An example when a mediative question would be helpful is if a mentee stated that their goal is to create more community in their class. The mediative question the mentor might ask in response would be, "How might you define community in your class? How might it look and sound once you have it established?" I'd like to invite you to take out your journal. Imagine you are having a conversation with a mentee about choosing an assessment activity for their class. What are some possible mediative questions you might pose? Consider how you will invite thinking, provide cognitive focus, and help the mentee explore or specify their thinking. Pause the video and begin to journal. You can read more about mediative questions in Section 4 of Mentoring Matters by Laura Lipton and Bruce Wellman, and in Chapter 3 of Cognitive Coaching by Arthur Costa and Robert Garmston.